Welcome back to the Leered channel. Imagine arriving home and feeling an instant sense of calm before you even open the door. This is the quiet power of a minimalist Japanese stone art garden. More than landscaping, it is a sculptural experience, one that blends nature, philosophy, and modern design into a timeless visual language. In today's fast-paced world, homeowners are no longer chasing excess, they are seeking meaning, balance, and serenity. In this video, we'll explore how Japanese stone art gardens sculpt tranquility and elevate modern homes from the exterior all the way to the interior. At the heart of Japanese stone gardens lies philosophy, not decoration. Stones are chosen and placed to represent mountains, islands, or the flow of time itself. Each element is intentional, never random. This minimalist approach reflects Zen principles, simplicity, imperfection, and mindfulness. For modern homeowners, this philosophy translates into spaces that feel grounded and purposeful. The garden becomes a silent teacher, reminding us that less can truly be more, and that stillness itself is a form of luxury. The journey begins outside, where the stone garden sets the tone for the entire home. A minimalist Japanese stone arrangement at the entrance immediately elevates curb appeal. Clean lines, natural textures, and restrained plant choices create an architectural presence that feels both modern and timeless. Unlike colorful gardens that demand attention, stone gardens command respect through quiet confidence. This refined first impression signals thoughtful design, instantly increasing perceived home value and architectural sophistication. In Japanese garden design, stones are treated like architectural elements. Large anchor stones function like pillars, while smaller stones guide movement and visual flow. This approach blends seamlessly with modern homes that emphasize structure and form. Instead of competing with contemporary architecture, stone art gardens enhance it. The result is a seamless dialogue between house and landscape, where the garden feels built into the home, not added on as an afterthought. One of the most striking aspects of minimalist stone gardens is what's missing. Open gravel areas and uncluttered layouts allow the eye to rest. This negative space creates visual breathing room, making even compact outdoor areas feel expansive. For modern homeowners dealing with limited land, this design strategy is transformative. By resisting overplanting, the garden feels intentional, curated, and emotionally calming, an outdoor extension of minimalist interior living. Gravel plays a crucial role in Japanese stone gardens, often raked into flowing patterns that suggest water or wind. This subtle movement contrasts beautifully with the stillness of stone. For viewers, this detail becomes mesmerizing. For homeowners, it offers a meditative ritual, raking as a form of mindfulness. In modern homes, where stress is ever present, this simple practice turns the garden into a daily wellness space, not just a visual feature. Traditional Japanese gardens use walls, hedges, and stone placements to frame specific views. In modern homes, this technique works beautifully with minimalist fencing, concrete walls, or timber screens. Carefully placed stones draw the eye toward a focal point, a sculptural rock, a bonsai, or a water basin. This cinematic framing transforms the garden into living artwork, encouraging slow movement and intentional observation as one approaches the home. Side yards and courtyards are often overlooked, yet they are perfect spaces for stone art gardens. Narrow proportions benefit from vertical stones and linear layouts. These transitional zones soften the shift from exterior to interior, preparing the mind for calm living spaces ahead. By introducing stone art here, homeowners create a continuous design narrative, one that flows naturally from gate to garden to home, enhancing both functionality and aesthetic value. While minimalist stone gardens are known for restraint, a small water feature can be transformative. A stone basin with gently dripping water adds sound without visual clutter. This soft audio layer enhances the Zen atmosphere, masking urban noise and deepening relaxation. In modern homes, where acoustic comfort matters, this subtle sensory detail elevates the garden from static beauty to immersive experience. As daylight fades, lighting becomes the storyteller. Low, warm lighting grazing across stone surfaces reveals texture and shadow, turning the garden into a nighttime sculpture gallery. In modern homes, integrated LED lighting highlights form without overpowering the space. This nighttime transformation extends the garden's usability and reinforces the home's luxury appeal, proving that stone gardens are as dynamic after dark as they are during the day. As we move indoors, stone continues its narrative role. Entryways that visually connect to the outdoor stone garden feel grounded and intentional. Whether through a glass wall, sliding door, or framed view, the continuity of materials creates harmony. This connection blurs the boundary between outside and inside, a hallmark of high-end modern homes inspired by Japanese design principles. Inside the home, small stone gardens or Zen corners act as visual anchors. A shallow tray of gravel and stones, or a recessed floor garden, introduces nature without overwhelming the interior. These elements complement modern furniture and neutral palettes beautifully. Instead of decorative clutter, the space gains meaning, turning a corner of the home into a place for reflection, calm, and quiet beauty. In living rooms, stone art gardens visible through large windows become living murals. They change with light, weather, and time, offering endless visual interest. Unlike artwork hung on walls, stone gardens feel alive and grounding. For modern homeowners who value experiential design, this connection enhances daily living, making relaxation feel natural and deeply rooted in nature. One of the greatest advantages of stone art gardens is longevity. Stones do not go out of style, and their beauty deepens with age. Moss, weathering, and subtle shifts add character rather than detract from it. For modern homes designed to last, this timeless quality is invaluable. The garden matures alongside the house, reinforcing long-term value and emotional attachment. Despite their refined appearance, minimalist stone gardens are surprisingly low maintenance. Fewer plants mean less pruning, watering, and replacement. For busy homeowners, this practicality is a major benefit. The garden remains elegant year-round with minimal effort, proving that luxury does not have to be labor-intensive. This balance of beauty and ease makes stone gardens ideal for modern lifestyles. Minimalist Japanese stone gardens are inherently sustainable. They use fewer resources, require less water, and rely on natural materials. In an era where eco-conscious living matters, this design choice aligns aesthetics with responsibility. Modern homes that incorporate sustainable landscapes not only reduce environmental impact, but also appeal to future buyers who value thoughtful, green design. Beyond aesthetics, stone gardens influence how we feel. They slow us down, encourage mindfulness, and create emotional clarity. For homeowners, this translates into better quality of life. Each glance at the garden becomes a moment of pause. In a modern home filled with technology and stimulation, this emotional grounding is priceless and deeply transformative. From a property perspective, a minimalist Japanese stone garden tells a story of intention and refinement. Buyers recognize thoughtful design instantly. The garden becomes a signature feature, setting the home apart in a crowded market. It communicates quality, taste, and lifestyle, factors that significantly enhance perceived and real home value. Ultimately, a Japanese stone art garden is not just an outdoor feature, it's a lifestyle choice. It reflects a commitment to balance, simplicity, and intentional living. For modern homeowners, this philosophy resonates deeply. The garden becomes a daily reminder that true luxury lies in calm spaces, natural materials, and meaningful design. As we conclude, remember that sculpting Zen is not about copying tradition, it's about translating timeless wisdom into modern life. A minimalist Japanese stone art garden elevates your home visually, emotionally, and financially. From the exterior entrance to the quiet corners inside, it creates harmony at every level. In a world that constantly demands more, this garden gently reminds us that serenity is the ultimate upgrade.